What part of San Francisco do you live in?
Hey, I'm from Hunters Point.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give your host some donkey. Listen to the bass.
Are you from any gangs or hoods?
I'm from Tusaid. Where you from?
Back in your ear, those dope ass raps you love to hear. Cold as ice, nothing nice. If I thrust you once, so I'ma thrust you twice. That's right, and you know the deal. You don't want the baby hoe, take the pill. Cause I'ma bust fails, back to back. And when I get tired, I'ma take a nap. And when I wake up, I'ma pass them out. It's the same routine until it's time to go. You get what's in my drawers, and girl, I get those sugar walls. Oh, you didn't know about me? The A, the N, the D, the R, the E. Well, P gang, it goes like this. I hold my mic tight like my dick when I piss it. When it comes to cop, girl, I won't plenty. Always got my damn hat to the motherfucking Jimmy. Cold, bold, 19 years old.
It's dirty, man.
So you like the streets to get cleaned up?
Yup.
Some drug dealers, crackheads, hookers, man, dirty streets.
Lots of violence now. About half the city's rising homicide rates probably take place right here in our own neighborhood, Bayview, Hunters Point.
Drugs that's in Hunters Point and the lack of money that goes to the community and the YMCA, little gyms. The kids need something to do so they can stay off the streets, causing all the drama, making all the mamas cry because the kids are dying.
It's not necessarily, the worst place in the world, but, it's getting worse than it used to be. More police out here now with the whole light rail coming in. That's another good thing we got out here. So I think for the future of Hunters Point, I think it's going to be a lot better.
The good things is some people, is the people that I said before, like the people who's trying to change, that's the good thing in Hunters Point, like the community centers, Chocolate City for one spot, like it's just in the Hunters Point area, it's like gets the youth jobs, so they can go out and do something with their life.
Get caught, I'm a ball, tycoon.
Used to be the Social Security building, and it's now a methadone center with some other things, I believe, to help the community, but I think basically servicing as methadone. I think the interesting fact here is that we now don't have a Social Security building in this community any longer. It's always been a pool here, but it was an open pool. A young black male child died. It was an open pool. Kids were prone to climb the fence, and usually the majority of African Americans didn't know how to swim. There was no swimming lessons taught. Well, kid climbed, he drowned. They never closed or sealed the pool up till this was just built maybe 6 years ago. And I think transitioned to the community. We talk about what Bayview does not have now, but what Bayview once had was right here used to be the Coca-Cola plant. And it's an interesting thing to start changing out and moving.
I think this is a good point too. We talk about all the killings that we do amongst one another, but we don't talk about the silent killers in this area also. Here's the major silent killer. I can't tell you how many friends of mine I know that's lived in this community for years, has cancer. Mothers have passed from cancer. My mother passed from cancer. Recently, maybe 3-4 years ago, it's been attributed to this plant, do some of the dumping from some large corporations, Exxon, man, too many to name. And this is what I would consider what we don't even have enough sense to combat, silent killer, this plant here.
Your child is rotten because you're not raising your child. You're just letting them grow up. Basically what I see most of all is kids just growing up. Nobody raising them. Nobody telling them what's right and wrong. Or they don't listen. because they don't listen because they aren't afraid of anybody. If mama and daddy beat them down, get on their butt, spank them, they just call the police and say child abuse. But the police is to take them and lock them up like an animal. Why? Why would you want to do that? Because that's where you make your money at?
Instead of saying, you know, this is the way you go through college, you get to child psychology, this is the way I'm going to do my child. I'm going to talk to them and I'm going to rationalize with them. Children need discipline.
Go, turn it up. Yo.
So that's what you like to do, freestyle?
That's how I keep myself out of trouble.
I play football to keep myself out of trouble, for me.
Bust one for the camera.
Drop a flow.
Turn it up, turn it up.
Let's get it started. I'm young and cold-hearted. Keep your mom and dad, your pop, and your family departed. When I come through, I come heat and pop too. Hit the hot beam true.
Listen, yo, shooting dice and pimping hoes is my hobby. I'm getting chips on the dice and can't nobody stop me. When they come to hoes, I keep something up my sleeve. Put some game in her ear, get her money, and then I leave. It's nothing to me, I just got money on my mind. Snatch a bitch, take her money, so I gotta grind. I spit raps, I also spit 2 to 3s. So if niggas get popped, I make sure they won't breathe. When it come to beef, man, they really ain't no strategy. I keep going and going like the Energizer battery. Put the heat in my hand and it's temptation. I stay by myself, shaking gang affiliation. Stop hating, nigga.
What? Lots of paper. Preppy pimp, crest side rider. Work 150s and topsiders. Swoops upside her head if she come show bread. I'm a gunfo, yeah, I'm a cutthroat. Backwood burner, Mac and murder. I pack a squirter when I blap the squirter. Who's gon' fall like tall timber? Killing off the whole gang, all members. Come in her, never magnum. She better have them or I'm never stabbing. Whatever happened to that girl from the south? Suck a dick so good they call her pussy mouth. Pussy foul, but the head's A+. If I put her in heels and a little makeup and hit Vegas, will she make us? Lots of paper. Lots of paper.